Former Facebook employee turned whistleblower told Congress today that the social media platform products are harmful. Now she's calling on lawmakers to take action.
Facebook's products harm children, stoke division, and weaken our democracy.
Before becoming a whistleblower, Frances Haugen worked for Facebook. She says during her time there, she saw the company put profits over safety. She argues the company did not protect vulnerable users. Now she wants Congress to step in.
My fear is that without action, divisive and extremist behaviors we see today are only the beginning.
Facebook's failure to acknowledge and to act makes it morally bankrupt.
The children of America are hooked on their product. It is often destructive.
There are several bills that would regulate big tech companies. The question is whether any of them will come to the floor for a vote in Congress and ultimately become law. This hearing happened just one day after Facebook and Instagram went down for more than 5 hours, raising even more questions about the platforms, like are people simply too dependent on them? Indiana Attorney General Todd Rokita weighing in on that hearing now. Fox 59's Mike Sullivan spoke to him tonight. So Mike, what are Rokita and other attorneys general from around the country doing with some of this new information?
Well, they're planning their attack. More than 50 attorneys general are expressing their support for these hearings. That bipartisan coalition vows to press Facebook and 4 other big tech giants for answers.
Whether you click it, swipe it, or post it, social media remains a dominant force in Hoosiers' lives, except for yesterday, that is.
Post from a friend of mine that says,
when Facebook and Instagram went down.
I survived the Facebook and Instagram outage of 2021.
While fearful,
But I was totally prepared to never get on Facebook again.
Kim Wall admits.
I was very disappointed in myself with how much I rely on social media.
So what makes social media such a hook? Why are people so dependent?
And that's the only way I find out what my friends are doing.
52 U.S. attorneys general argue it's more direct. They claim internal research from the social media giant shows they knowingly target young children to hook them on the platform, even if it impacts their mental health.
These platforms are all based on the fact that you no longer own your data once you submit it. It's theirs to do with what they want. And so they use that data, and again, among the most vulnerable of us, they take that data and then they market specifically to them.
The Indiana Attorney General, Todd Rokita, likens it to cigarette companies who targeted ads at children knowing the health risks of their products.
They're doing it on purpose to try to hook these vulnerable, impressionable minds.
In Rokita's opinion,
They weren't down long enough is the problem.
users adding that at times,
social media is kind of like comparative to other people.
only showing people's best moments, rarely their worst.
Impacts kind of their self-esteem, I feel like, because they're growing up in an environment where they see a lot, they're exposed to a lot of different people, personalities.
It's why Haley Wah enjoyed her 5 hours Facebook free.
If it went down again, I feel like it wouldn't be the end of the world. Honestly, I feel like it'd be better.
Todd Rokita says he will pursue Facebook to see if there are any practices that harmed Indiana consumers. The newsroom, I'm Mike Sullivan. Back to you.